SpiceFM.
Oh, wow.
Yo, what's up? Yo, what's up?
This is JimmiGathu live
Get your gig on.
SpiceFM.
Good evening, everybody. How you doing?
SpiceFM.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Jam, Jimmy, Tomadeli.
SpiceFM.
This is JimmiGathu live.
ladies and gentlemen,
Jam, Jimmy, Tomadeli.
SpiceFM.
This is JimmiGathu live. This is 94.4 in it was SpiceFM. JimmiGathu live. So, kuna kila kitu. If you want to learn how to play golf, there's like a tent somewhere just behind where BMW or Inchcape is. Lots of food. As you can see, there's going to be some entertainment jioni. Maplayers wakimaliza kucheza. Kuna Nairobi Street Kitchen ambaye ni moda chakula, nasikia na chakula poa sana. So it's happening here at the Muthaiga Golf Club. This is actually the Magical Kenya Open. That will go. It's been going on since jana, leo, alafu nafikiri tutamaliza kesho. So we're going to be talking to the chairperson of Muthaiga Golf Club just to find out vibe kwaje. Kumbuka lakini, yeah? In fact, let me tell you something, eh? You know, people say golf ni game ya watu wamefika level fulani. No, anyone can play golf, especially if you're bold. Kama wewe ni bold, hiyo game ni yako. Mimi ni jamaa nzaliwa Kariakoo Flats. Na mi golf naweza cheza. And so can you. All you have to do is keep walking. Keep walking. JimmiGathu live hapa wapi? SpiceFM maze.
SpiceFM.
Oh, wow.
Yo, what's up? Yo, what's up?
This is JimmiGathu live
Get your gig on.
SpiceFM.
Good evening, everybody. How you doing?
SpiceFM.
ladies and gentlemen,
Jam, Jimmy, Tomadeli.
SpiceFM.
This is JimmiGathu live. Hey, this is 94.4. Hii inaitwa SpiceFM. It's JimmiGathu live. Tuko hapa Muthaiga Golf Club for the Magical Kenya Open. We are walking courtesy of Johnny Walker, and now I want to keep walking with. So I'm a huge fan, Shikshan. I know you don't think so.
Rude. I do think that you're a fan. Thank you for being a fan.
Huge fan.
I'm just joking. It's a pleasure meeting you.
So here's the thing, though.
Tell me.
So Shiksha is, I don't know if you know this, is a brand ambassador for the Samsung S23. Oh my goodness, that's a gorgeous phone. That's
right?
That's a gorgeous phone.
I know.
I would just take a selfie. Did you just take a selfie?
We can.
We're going to take a selfie with Shiksha.
Right
Najua always Shiksha na Shiksha manake huko hapa. So there we are. Oh yes, there we are. And I can have a mic on, right? I can. There we are.
Can. We'll take another one, a better one later.
So how do you marry this? What's Shiksha about? That fits into
Shiksha is about living, right? So regardless of, what you want to do in life, be it news, be it radio, be it dance, be it acting, be it modeling, just give it your best and live to the fullest. So that's what I think I'm all about. Yeah.
And do you think it mirrors the S23? So tell me about the S23. And how it fits into your lifetime.
I love it because, as a content creator, as a personality, you have to take photos, you have to take videos wherever you go. You have to capture the moment.
That's right.
And the only way to do it is by using the S23 because the clarity, the zoom, every single thing that a girl needs in her life, the color. Look at how pretty it is, right?
That's
so like wherever you walk in,
words, yeah.
I even match my nails these days to the
well done.
Right?
Look at that.
So it's a very classy phone, and if you are the modern woman who is into, media and content and basically just capturing life, this is it for you.
That's a phone for you.
Right.
Question. We're now in this age where, social media marketing, dare I say, you have no choice but to become professional.
100%.
And that's what for somebody to attract the attention of Samsung, to be the brand ambassador for their, it's a premier, it's a high profile phone.
100%.
And we're going to finish with this. So, what did you do differently, in your view, from
Other content creators.
You know what I mean? Yes,
Yeah.
yes. What was it that attracted Shiksha? Your thoughts?
I think you just have to be different. You have to dare to do something that others aren't doing. So in terms of creativity, in terms of your the way you put together the video, the way it's edited, it needs to be very different. You need to stand out from the others, and that's the only way that they'll notice you. If you're not unique, if you're not bringing something different as compared to the others, then they're not going to come for you. They'll go for someone cheaper.
Oh, wow. Do you miss radio?
Of course I do.
You know we miss you on radio.
Yeah, I miss radio, but I feel like, life is all about growing to bigger things and doing things.
Yes.
Yeah. Right?
Could have said it better,
So
yes.
I started off with radio. I was in radio for almost 7 years, and then I moved on to TV. So I think that life is all about moving. So we keep it moving, keep doing different things, keep trying different things, and keep sharing the epic.
Are we going to expect? I mean, I promise you. This is
Okay.
the last one.
Okay.
And I know I keep saying that, but because you keep saying something different
Yeah.
and something less, and after. So I'm going to ask. I promise the last one. Anything we're expecting from Shiksha?
This year?
Yes.
There's a lot that's happening. So I have lots of projects coming up in terms of like brand ambassadorships. I also have lots of content that I'm trying to, go to another level. So trying to level up in terms of content, not just put together a minute-long video, but try and do it like a whole movie. So it's like watching a movie in that 1 minute clip. So that's my vision. So I hope it comes to life. So this year we're all about experimenting, taking risks, and trying to do something that nobody has seen. Yeah.
We miss this girl on radio. We do hope you come back at some
Thank
point,
you.
even if it's on your own podcast.
One day, actually, why not? Podcasting is
You need
the
to.
new
You need
new thing that I think everybody is doing, and it seems to be trending. It seems to be like really doing well for others.
Absolutely, yeah.
And I feel like if you have a personality, if you have a character, then podcasting is something
It's
that
the
you
way
could
to go.
try.
You see,
Yeah, you could be my first guest.
we're not going to finish this interview. I will be. It's JimmiGathu live on 94.4 Maze. Shiksha ko Spice FM and I keep walking.
Spice FM.
Oh wow.
Yo, what's up? Yo, what's up?
This is JimmiGathu live
Get your gig on.
on Spice FM.
Good evening, everybody. How you doing?
Spice FM.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Jam, Jimmy, jam, Jimmy, jam, Tamadeli.
Spice FM.
This is JimmiGathu live.
At the Muthaiga Golf Club, courtesy of Johnny Walker, keeping us walking and making us bold. So I'm celebrating you, man. Johnny Walker and I celebrating you. If you've been through life challenges, now kachomoka. And even if you haven't, but you're still walking tall, we're going to celebrate Leo. So you can tell I'm walking, I'm walking towards, because I'm supposed. Hi. How are you? What's your name? Unaitwa nani? Unaitwa nani? Okay. Yeah. Hi. How are you? Yeah. What are you, future golf player?
Yes.
When? When you're how old?
Nature.
Unaitwa nani? Unaitwa nani? That's a future golf player. So I'm rushing to the chairman. Just have a chat with him. Good to see you, big bro. Are you well?
Yeah, I've known you on radio and on TV.
For
when
years.
I was a kid studying in the 90s.
Are you serious?
Yeah. And it's been a pleasure of mine, not the other way around. How are you?
I'm well. It's a pleasure actually to have you here. So let me ask you, because I know you're busy.
Sure.
This is a huge event. How many times now? At the Muthaiga Golf Club.
For Kenya Open?
Yes.
Well, Kenya Open started.
Magic Kenya Open.
Magic Kenya Open, this is the second year.
Yes.
But traditionally, this is the 54th year of the Kenya Open since 1967.
Wow.
But as a DP World Tour recognized world event, second year in a row.
Wow.
And next year, third one. And from there on, we take it from there.
Let me ask you, how long have you been chairman?
I've been chairman since December 4th. December 7th.
And all this is happening during your watch.
Yes.
How does that feel, man?
It's great. You know, I've been a member here for 31 years.
I know.
as long as, well, no, I'm a bit older than that.
I
Much
know.
much older than that. Yeah. But no, I've been a member here. It's fantastic. I've gone through captaincy. I've gone through the whole thing, and now being very blessed with a big feather in my cap of the chairman of the club. It's a big honor.
Did you want this? Did you want the chairmanship, or are you that popular? That good? You've gone through the ranks.
I can't answer that.
You've gone through the ranks, man.
I've gone through the ranks, and the great thing was it was a seamless transition.
Yes.
From past chairman Ronald
Yes.
Meru,
Yeah.
my very close friend, and I think the members said, let us now transgress into a, what do you call, I don't know how to put it, into a democracy where the club now becomes bigger than everybody else.
Right.
And there was no opposition, and everybody was like very clear, we want Kavi to become the chairman for the next 2 years.
Wow.
So literally I've gone through the whole cycle. And it's an honor to host the big boys of the world here.
There you are.
Yeah.
You obviously have plans, you have ideas, you have things that you want to leave as a legacy.
I think
Talk about those.
I think legacy is a tough word, but I think what we need to do as Muthaiga is, for me, sustainability. Right, the world has changed.
Yes.
The dynamics of running a golf course, not in Kenya but the world, has changed.
That's right.
So for me, it's important that we maintain this club's prestige,
Yes.
quality,
Yes.
ambition, because I will only be chairman for 2 years, and then there'll be another chairman, and there'll be another chairman.
You have to hand over.
Exactly, right. And so we need our strategy plan from 2023 till 2028, which is the 5-year plan,
Right.
has been very clear that what we need to do is sustainability, because in 20 years' time, our kids will be running this
That's
club, right? Right.
That's
So
right.
that's the kind of ethos that we're putting into place. So my legacy is not so much about building a dam or building this or building that. Right? I want
I
to
know
just
what
make
you
sure
mean.
that we are in 25 years' time, when I'm walking with a stick, hopefully not.
No, you will not.
That my kids are, or everybody else, the members' kids can see that 20 years ago that the past chairman of this club left this club at a better stage than they took it, and we still have this green, we still have the
In
land.
fact, that's it.
Yeah.
That's because it's very obvious. Muthaiga Golf Club is very eco-conscious.
Very.
Very conscious.
Very.
Deliberately, and I can see, and it has been like this for a while.
Well, you talked about legacy. 22 years ago, we built the new dam
Right, yes.
on the first green.
Yes.
Right now, that has been our model, right?
Right, yes.
That has been the oxygen for the club, in terms of water, right? And there was foresight by guys of Peter Githua, Solomon Karanja,
Yes.
right? Those guys who we now look upon today, and that is where we have been able to maintain. Essentially, Muthaiga has 2 golf courses, one on this side of Kiambu Road and one on that side of Kiambu Road. Other golf courses are all together, right?
Yes.
But that is the thing, and we've been able to maintain and say that, without looking after our golf course, maintaining water standards, having these certain, biological things that these guys
know what you
these
mean,
days,
yes,
right?
yes.
Agronomic and everything else. It's been brilliant. So that is what I want to do, and that is what I think the club is now investing in we're investing in a lot of technology. Because especially irrigation systems
Right,
and everything
yes,
else, right?
yes.
To make sure that the grass is as green as this. This is the range. You're standing. You're standing on Muthaiga Golf Club's range, which is now being used as a village. But look how green it is.
It is.
Right, and because we put in certain KPIs to management and everything else to make sure that it is always being looked after. Certainly.
You talked about generations to come, and we see that a lot in Muthaiga.
Yeah.
New players, young players.
Yeah.
So basically, what you've done as arguably the oldest golf club in the country, and you can correct me if I'm wrong, is bringing young players.
Well, look.
Demystifying golf as a game. It's not just for a certain kind of people. Anyone can play golf.
No, absolutely. If you look at Njoroge and Njoroge Kibugu and Mutai, when I was captain in 2015, 8 years ago, I took them to the Tannehill, which is a competition that happens every Easter, right? It's the 10 top players of every club, and I was captain. I was playing, and I said, guys, these are kids. When I said, come see what happens, and they were wondering, what the hell is this? And the photos are up on the club with me and them, these 2 guys. Yeah, they're the club. In 2015 when I was captain, and then Mutai and I played together in 2017, then 2018, 19. Njoroge and I, part of the team, or tenors last year. Right, and Taimur and all these guys have come up, right? So we've really invested in these juniors, and look what they're doing now, right? They're making us proud.
Brilliant.
Right?
A couple of questions.
Sure.
Before we wind up, one, you have to tell me about the legendary green jacket as per Muthaiga. You have to tell me that story. Somebody just told me, ask you about the green jacket. I said, okay.
It's just been something that has just been systemic from literally 20 years, 30 years. a green jacket, a green jacket, a green jacket. And when the AGM happens and the captain is handed over his official at midnight of whatever the AGM date is, right? He's handed the green jacket. It's a tradition. You know, we keep the traditions in this golf club, not because of what's happened from the colonial days, but because it's really respectful to the members.
That's right.
Right?
That's right.
So we maintain those certain protocols. But that green jacket, you take that green jacket out of one of those ex-past captains, including myself's jacket, the cupboard, we have an issue.
Can you imagine?
It's more important than the sugar or the coffee at home.
I'm one of that gentlemen. I asked you a question, so let's finish up. Big event, both for the public and for players and for golf lovers. Many questions abound. So let's start with the first one. How does one get tickets? Two, what should one come out here to look out for, from a Muthaiga Golf Club perspective?
Well, look, it's online. The tickets, I think it's Sasa Ticket. Sasa Ticket or Ticket Sasa. I beg your pardon. Ticketsasa.com. Just go in and apply, and you get the season tickets. Well, today is Saturday anyway, so for tomorrow.
So tomorrow,
today and tomorrow is going to be a big day. But tomorrow is obviously you got some, the government protocols, and that's going to happen.
Right.
But when you come here, what you got to look forward to, if you're a golfer, you know where to go. You played with Muthaiga, you look at the signature holes, number 9, number 13, 16, 18, those are the signature holes. If you're a golfer, you understand. But if you're not a golfer and you want to understand what happens, just walk around, just ask people who are there, but also come and enjoy the village.
Yes, exactly.
Right?
And I think you have a golf playing tent over there.
Yeah.
If you want to try a luck.
Yeah. Just to get a feel of what this game is, right?
Yes, exactly.
There's that demystification that it's an elite sport. It isn't. Right, it isn't.
And you've done a brilliant job in demystifying that.
Yeah. No, it isn't. It's perception, right? It's perception, and we're in the middle of. Look where we are. Right. So maybe we take it from there.
Man,
but Asante Sana.
You're saying it's a pleasure. You meet me. It's a pleasure. It's an honor to meet you, man.
Yeah, Asante Sana. Thank you very much. No, I'm proud to be part of this this great club. I mean, I can't say more than that, right? But Asante Sana, thank you for having me.
Good to see you, man.
And.
This is my big brother. I know he calls me big brother. This big brother.
Asante Sana.
Thank you. This is 94.4. It's JimmiGathu live. Live here at the Muthaiga Golf Club. It's the magical Kenya Open. Lots to see, lots to enjoy. And if you're a golfer or not, kuja usichekwe.
You know the spot.
Spice FM.
Oh, wow.
Yo, what's up?
This is JimmiGathu live
Get your gig on.
on SpiceFM.
Good evening, everybody. How you doing?
Spice FM.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Jam, Jimmy, Jam, Tomadelic.
Spice FM.
This is JimmiGathu live.
Spice FM.
Oh, wow.
Yo, what's up?
This is JimmiGathu live
Get your gig on.
on SpiceFM.
This is JimmiGathu live. We are live at the Muthaiga Golf Club for the magical Kenya Open, and we're here courtesy of Johnny Walker, who's made us bold enough to keep walking. In fact, speaking about Johnny Walker, let's talk about Johnny Walker. There's nothing as cooling as a Johnny Walker Scotch whiskey on the rocks. I mean, savor its rich and the flavor that has a bold taste, meant for those who take bold steps. Johnny Walker is the world's #1 blended Scotch whiskey, aged 12 years to perfection, with notes of sweet, smoky, and spicy. It is a drink that is perfectly blended to give an original taste that lingers, just like a bold individual could have a lasting effect on the way people around him respond. So be bold. Be bold. Kumbuka, drink responsibly. When we come back, I'm going to tell you the perfect drink. The perfect Johnny Walker mix for being here. Up at JimmiGathu live. Spice FM, I say.
Spice FM.
Oh, wow.
Yo, what's up?
This is JimmiGathu live
Get your gig on.
on SpiceFM.
Good evening, everybody. How you doing?
Spice FM.
ladies and gentlemen,
Jam, Jimmy, Jam, Tomadelic.
Spice FM.
This is JimmiGathu live.
Spice FM.
Oh, wow.
Yo, what's up? Yo, what's up?
This is JimmiGathu live
Get your gig on.
on SpiceFM.
Spice FM live tukiwa Muthaiga Golf Club for the magical Kenya Open, and we are here walking boldly courtesy of Johnny Walker. Niko hapa na Bisengo into Joji. Joji is a volunteer with the magical Kenya Open. Joji, last year tulikuwa hapa.
Yes.
Difference between this one and last?
There's a huge difference. We have a lot of new players who've come in this year and who have not shown up this year.
Okay.
The most amazing thing is that last year's winner, who was here, was not able to make cut yesterday. He finished with +2. And what was being considered for a cut was 1 under or -1. So it's a really tough game, yes.
So this is tougher.
It's tougher because again, when you look at yesterday's scores, there was this guy called McIntyre, and Dylan who are on top, and today it's just a different ball game. McIntyre lost an eagle shot on 18, which was amazing, you know. So it's a really tough game because today the greens were pretty fast,
Right.
and again, more especially those players who played in the afternoon. You know, that time the greens have a bit dried up, so the drainage has happened, so they are a bit hard. So your ball will roll and sometimes it does not bite properly.
Let me ask you, because I'm sure you've spoken to many people about the whole experience.
Yeah.
What are they saying about the experience at the Muthaiga Golf Cup? What are they saying about this year's experience in as far as Kenya is concerned? What on Semanini, different experiences?
The weather is good. But a lot of European are actually suffering because of the heat.
The heat, yes.
Yeah, the heat is a bit too much on them. But generally, the weather has actually been very, very favorable, which gives you a very good atmosphere for playing golf. But they are saying Muthaiga is a very warm club.
Yes.
Yeah, I know the other day they were talking about the greens being small, but again, those are the greens we have. The amazing thing is that they're able to play the course.
I know it's really, yes.
As well as, much as we say that it's a bit drier now,
Yeah.
but Muthaiga have actually done a very good job on the fairways and the greens, watered them properly, so the pros have actually not suffered as much.
Your predictions for tomorrow?
I'm a McIntyre guy. It's gonna be brushing. That guy is solid. But again, as I say, golf is so unpredictable. I mean, today, Elvira was leading on the leaderboard. He was actually, I think, 13 under. He's ended up with 8 under. So that tells you what golf is all about. Yeah, things change any moment, because the moment you hit a bad shot, you get into the water, you get into the rough, you're not able to come out properly, you miss a putt. Like today, I witnessed a lot of guys on hole number 1. Actually, because I reported on that station at about 8:30, and I left that place at about 1:45. I'd only seen 3 birdies. People were suffering, they were just all pars. So it was a really, really tough day for the golfers today. We look forward to a great day tomorrow, being the last day.
Yes.
And the purse money is handsome, 1.7 million Kenya shilling, $1 million. And guys are going to go for that money. Yeah.
George, thank you. George, thank you very much. Not George for a long time. I mean, it's a golf. Whoa. Even before I joined TV, that's when you started playing golf.
No.
Which boy did you join together? Good
welcome onto the
Good
course.
to see you, my brother. Yes, absolutely.
It's a good experience.
When we come back, we wind up with a powerful ball story, courtesy of Johnny Walker. This is JimmiGathu live at the Muthaiga Golf Club for the magical Kenya Open. Hapa Spice FM.
Jimmy wapi Johnny Walker bwana?
Spice FM.
Oh, wow.
Yo, what's up? Yo, what's up?
This is JimmiGathu live
Get your gig on.
on SpiceFM.
We are who we are. Bold, unapologetic, and committed to our craft. We're risk takers, go-getters, and dream chasers who pave our own path and write our own stories. We're the ones that never stand still and can never be stopped. We're walkers, you and I, and we will always keep walking. Johnny Walker, keep walking.
Spice FM.
Oh, wow.
Yo, what's up? Yo, what's up?
This is JimmiGathu live
Get your gig on.
on SpiceFM.
It's JimmiGathu live hapa 94.4. It is Spice FM. We are live at the Muthaiga Golf Club for the magical Kenya Open. And we are boldly walking because of Johnny Walker. Wacha niwaambie story fulani. So I play golf. Mi si mnoma kama neka geni lakini you know, I mean siezi angushwa. Ama siezi angusha mtu. And there's one thing golf teaches you. If there's one thing that golf teaches you is patience. Because kugonga hako ka ball, it takes a lot of patience. Kama ni mtu wa haraka, hii game itakujamisha. Hautaweza. And it is so in life. In life, hauwezi harakisha vitu. You know what I mean? And the one thing, like for example, when I was going through challenges, the one thing I had to accept is nimechapa chini. And let me tell you why that is important. You have to be bold enough to accept the fact that it is what it is. Because only when you do so will you be able to rise up. And I'll tell you, utapata watu wengi sana, they still think, I'll give you an example, I'm sure you've had this. Bro, uni mtu alikuwa na chapa mo, bro, ebu nipatie 10,000, kuna dona ngoja na kuja jioni na kurudishia. It's been 2 years, tango jamaa kuambia hivyo. Yeah? Na baadhi usimchukue vibaya, it's because for him, haja accept. Mazeni me hit rock bottom. The moment you do, hakuna aibu. Let me tell you, the moment you say, you know what, enyewe, hii ndio situation yangu. Sina do, sina job, sina nini. So what can I do kuamka? That is a bold step. So if you're in that situation, usijali. Realize tu, maze niko wapi? Niko situation naweza pana job kesho hapana. So nimechapa chini. Yes. If you accept that, utaamka. Na usimame tall, boldly. And you keep walking. You keep walking. You keep walking. So for you who's standing up bold, straight, na bado natembea. Cheers to you. Na usisahau, drink responsibly. Hii si ya watu under 18. Hii ni ya watu wazima. Johnny Walker, hapa Spice FM. JimmiGathu live. Wacha nikajibambe.
How you doing?
Spice FM.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Jam, Jimmy, jam, Tomadelic.
Spice FM.
This is JimmiGathu live.